welcome or welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh, I haven't just like actually done a day in my life vlog since I got pregnant, I don't think. So if you missed my last video, I did announce that I am pregnant. It's very exciting, but it has been very trying for me. Oh my gosh, I feel like every negative symptom you could get in the first trimester, I did get during my first trimester. I was so sick. So huge apologies for the lack of content here and on TikTok and Instagram. You guys know I used to post like 3 times a week and I could barely keep up with my 1 time a week. So I'm hoping now that I'm a little bit into my second trimester, I'll start feeling better, although hasn't quite happened yet. I'm definitely not as sick as I was in my first trimester. Like I seriously couldn't even get out of bed. It was so bad. But now I can obviously get out of bed. Sometimes I have the energy to get ready like I am today. So I figured since I have a little bit of energy today, I should do a little realistic day in my life vlog because I miss you guys and I miss vlogging. So why not do it? Obviously, life is gonna look a little bit different now that I'm pregnant because that's like my whole personality now, obviously. But it's not gonna be all baby pregnancy content, I promise. I'm still gonna do my crafty girly content too. But like this is just the stage of life I'm in right now. So I hope you guys are here and wanna stick with me through this little phase of life. Basically today I am just gonna do a whole bunch of much needed things around the house. I definitely am so grateful to my husband Tanner. He has been an absolute angel throughout my entire pregnancy so far because I have been so sick. I literally haven't been a helpful member of our household. So he has been doing literally all of the cooking, all of the cleaning, taking care of me, taking care of the puppies. Like he has been amazing on top of his full-time job. So I am very grateful for him. But now that I'm starting to feel a little bit better some days, I definitely like to try to like help out around the house when I can because I just feel bad. But obviously I'm growing his child, so I am doing something. I have to tell myself that. But if you guys have watched me before, or if you're like a regular watcher of this channel, you know I am a clean girly. I like to have a very clean house. I like to have things just so it's been very hard for me not being able to have the energy to do the things I normally would do around the house. So when I have days like today where I feel a little bit of energy when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, okay, we're getting stuff done. I don't really plan on leaving today, so I'm not gonna do like a crazy amount of makeup, but I do just genuinely feel a little bit better when I do get ready for the day. So that's what I'm doing right now. I will say I'm very glad that my skin is starting to cooperate a little bit more. In the very like beginning of all of this, my skin was breaking out like absolute crazy. It was so annoying because I'm not usually someone who breaks out like throughout the month. Usually it would just be like around when I would get my period. So that was super frustrating for me, dealing with breakouts constantly. And it was also annoying because I was so tired that I didn't do any skincare. So I was like, I'm not helping my skin either. So that was annoying, but luckily my skin is starting to go back to normal, thank goodness. So I feel a little bit more comfy putting makeup on because I didn't want to put it on before and like make matters worse, you know? So now that I'm feeling a little bit more like my normal self, I can start doing my favorite things again, like getting ready, doing my makeup, doing my hair, cleaning up around the house, doing crafts. I'm just feeling so much better about being able to do my normal everyday things again. One big thing that I definitely need to do today is put away some laundry. You guys saw that this morning when I was like making our bed and everything. There's like 2 huge baskets of laundry I need to put away. I feel like I can't sleep because it just like is bothering me how messy it looks. So that is definitely one of my top priorities today, is to get some of that laundry put away, if not all of it. And then what else? I'm gonna show you around the house. We've been moving some stuff around, which has been fun. Obviously, we're getting ready for a baby to come this summer. So this room that I'm in right now is my office. It's where I have like my makeup vanity. I have my computer and all my like YouTube editing stuff. This is like kind of like my little getting ready room / working room. And this is going to become the baby's nursery, which is so exciting. Mostly because it's the room that's right across the hallway from our bedroom. So we want the nursery to be close to us. And And the only other like real bedroom we have in the house is in the basement, and that was absolutely not going to be happening. So obviously I'm giving my little office and getting ready area, which is a little bit sad because I have it set up so cute and perfect, but obviously we're gonna be making some changes, so it's okay. But we've been just trying to kind of figure out where we're gonna move everything, because that's like the hard part. Our house is literally wonderful. I'm so grateful for it. It's our first house we've ever owned, and it's like the perfect first house for like anyone. I love it. I will say there's not a lot of space in terms of like closed off areas. Our whole first floor is very much open concept, which I love. It like helps it keep it looking bigger. It gives it like a more open feel, but the issue with that is there's nowhere I can really set up my things and have it not like be in sight from everywhere else around the first floor. So finding somewhere to put my vanity for sure has been hard, because I'm not moving my vanity into the bedroom in the basement because there's no natural lighting down there, and that would just be horrible for makeup. So we are gonna be moving my vanity into our dining room, which I'll show you. And I feel like that sounds really weird, but we never eat at our dining table unless like we have people over, which is very rare. Literally eat on our couch, which I know some people hate that, but that's just our reality. And we're not gonna like not use the dining room space just because we have people over twice a year. You know what I mean? So let me go show you the little setup. I also made a video a couple videos ago of us redoing a closet in our main bedroom, which I am loving. You guys saw me like closing it up this morning when I was cleaning up our bedroom, and Tanner moved all of his clothes into there because before he had his clothes in this room in that closet back here. So now baby will have their own closet, which will be perfect. At first I was like, that seems a bit dramatic. Like there's no way a baby needs an entire closet to themselves. But let me just say, I'm not gonna say like how exactly far along I am in YouTube videos or tell you my due date, just because like people can be kind of strange online, and I've just heard from other expecting mothers or new moms that's something people recommend, is just not sharing your exact due date and like how far along you are in your pregnancy progression online. So I am gonna keep that advice. I'm not gonna fully share. Obviously I'm gonna share like progress along the way with you guys. But let me just say, I am in my second trimester, and the fact that we already have so many clothes in the closet for the baby, I'm like, that's crazy, because I know we're gonna get so much out of a baby shower, and I'm obviously gonna keep getting things. So I am a shopaholic, I will say. I know that about myself, and my baby is going to be dressed amazingly. So whether they're a boy or a girl, they're gonna be stylish. So I guess it was needed to have a full closet for the baby, and Tanner and I can share one closet. Anyway, that's enough chit chat. I think I'm just sticking with this amount of makeup for today. Not a whole lot, just kind of the bare minimum, but I do feel a little bit more put together. Okay, I'll give you a little tour. I really, if I was smart, I would have taken a before clip so I could show you guys what everything looked like before. But like I said, I've been so sick that like just moving this furniture was like a task in itself, and I just did not have the energy to vlog during it. So if you've seen the vlogs before, you know this is how things were before. But if not, whatever, you can still see how they're going to be. Let's start with the dining room. Mind it, right now, it is an absolute mess. Our dining table and like little breakfast nook is in this back corner. That's mostly where I do my crafts, because like I said, we don't really eat in here all that often. So this is kind of my crafting table, my crafting setup. We have all of these fake plants in here. We have a real Monstera back there, but other than that, everything in here is fake plants. We had a whole bunch of stuff for the wedding, and then we just brought it home afterwards. And I was thinking I'm gonna put my vanity right here against this wall, just because there's so much natural light in here, since it's literally like walls of windows. So I feel like that'll be really good for makeup. And then I'm gonna try to use the fake plants to kind of block off the side of it so you can't see from the living room that we have my vanity in here. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, and then moving over into like the living area, this couch right here was in the dining room where I'm gonna be putting my vanity. So we moved over here, and then the chairs that were where the couch is are now in our front like window area. So not a huge change, but just kind of moved a little bit of furniture around so we can make room for the vanity in the dining room. The big issue with the vanity is it is ginormous and it is so heavy because it's full of all my stuff and I just don't want to empty everything out. And I can't figure out how to take the drawers out. But I'm gonna do a little bit more research because obviously if I could take the drawers out, that'll make it so much easier. The only problem is I remember it was so hard to get into this room when we got the vanity because of how long it is. So I just am anticipating that being a nightmare to move. And I'm really hoping maybe we'll just put it off until my husband has his friends over and then we can try to get them to all help him and then I won't have to. But either way, those are a couple changes we're making around the house to try to get the nursery a little bit emptied out. I'm obviously gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna put like all my perfumes, all my jewelry, like all of that kind of stuff. I am debating on what to do with my desk because I realistically don't use it all that often. I really just edit on my laptop, usually on the couch or in bed. So I don't know if we really need to find a space for the desk. I might just sell it and keep my monitor. And then in the future, when we move to a bigger house and I have room for a office, then I'll get another desk at that time. But lots of things to think about. I don't even know why I'm telling you guys all of this. I just feel like we haven't talked in so long, so I'm just yapping at this point. But anyways, I need to start putting away some laundry. I have these 2 baskets of laundry to put away. Gonna do it. But I've been very into audiobooks again. I feel like I go through phases with audiobooks and I'll listen to them like non-stop for a couple months and then I won't listen to an audiobook for like a month. But I'm currently in an audiobook phase. I hate listening to an audiobook and not doing anything else while I'm listening because then I feel like I'm not doing anything, which is stupid. You can listen to an audiobook and just relax, but I'm going to listen to it while I'm doing my laundry so I feel like I'm being productive. I'm in the middle of a whole bunch of series right now, but I've been using Libby, which is like an app you can get and connect your library card to it, and then you can get like, it's basically like a library book rental or an audiobook rental, but you just do it all in the app, which is so cool. So that's where I've been getting all of my Kindle books and all of my audiobooks. I still have Audible, which is just 1 credit a month, so like 1 book a month. And with that, I usually get the books that aren't available on Libby. The issue with Libby is like obviously there's usually a wait and you have to put a hold on a book. So I'm in the middle of so many different series and just waiting for like the next book in the series to come available in my holds list. So in between those, I have been listening to just random audiobooks that are available, and the one I'm listening to right now is called Out on a Limb. I obviously didn't look at it closely and I never really read the little synopsis of books. I just kind of go in blind reading and blind listening to audiobooks just because I don't like things being spoiled for me. So if you don't like things being spoiled, skip ahead like 15 seconds. But it's basically about a girl who has like an underdeveloped hand and a guy who lost his leg, and then they meet and now they're having a baby, basically, is like the gist of it, but there's a lot more to it, obviously. Didn't know any of that, but it is kind of fun reading a book about pregnancy while being pregnant, because before I was pregnant, I hated the pregnancy trope in books because it was so annoying. But now that I'm pregnant, I'm like, it's kind of fun reading about it. Anyways, I'm 96% of the way through it, so I'll probably finish this book while I'm putting away the laundry. Putting everything away, and I finished my audiobook within like the first 10 minutes, which kind of sucked, but whatever. At least all of that laundry is finally done. Now that we got some chores done, we're gonna have our little snack. I am so happy I finally got one of these. You guys probably know I had like the Circle water bottle that you had to like tip upside down to drink it. It was fine. But I saw that they came out with tumbler water bottles that's like a straw, so you don't have to tip it to drink it. And I know that's a first world problem, but it was so annoying to have to tip it up to drink it every time. But when they first came out with these, they had the ugliest colors ever. And now they have all these like neutral pretty colors. I think this is Cherry Blossom, the color I got. And I love a Circle water bottle because you can get literally like any flavor you can think of, and it's so yummy. I just finished a sweet tea pod, and now I just opened pink lemonade, and I'm so excited to try it because you can change like how much flavoring you want. So you can do like 0, so it's just water, and all the way up to 10. I like to do it at like 5 at first just to like try it out. Yum. It is literally so weird. I don't understand how Circle water bottles work, but this is delicious. Obsessed. And then I also went to Walgreens the other day I got all of the flavors of their like peely candies. These look so insane. They're literally, I feel like a child being obsessed with these, but I don't care. They're so good. So this is the lychee one, and basically you can just eat it normally, obviously, or you can peel it, and it's like an actual lychee. So you can eat like the white part and the red part separately. It's so good. So I have the lychee, and then I have green apple, which is also delicious. There's banana, and I am a fan of banana flavoring. I know some people literally hate it. This just tastes like a banana Laffy Taffy. These are kind of warm, so they're not peeling right. But like the inside is literally white, like a banana. So good. And the pineapple ones aren't a peely. They're kind of like a gusher. They just have like juice inside, but they're really good too. So anyway, that's gonna be my little snack I'm gonna enjoy. And then I also just grabbed the mail, and we have a few packages to unbox. I'm excited. First one is from Tarte, and I have been wanting this for so long. I finally just bought them. And these I actually ordered from TikTok Shop, which if you guys have seen me and my reviews on TikTok Shop before, you know I'm a TikTok Shop hater. And I've fully decided that I'm only gonna buy things on TikTok Shop if I already own them, although I literally broke that rule for both of these packages. But I've heard so many good things about this, and I have so many Tarte products that I love, so I figured this was a safe bet. I was gonna buy this anyway from Sephora, but if you bought it on TikTok Shop, it's like buy one get one free, so I was like, okay, whatever, I'm just gonna do it on here. I ordered the Tarte tubing mascara, and I got it in black and brown, so I'm super excited to have these. The tubing mascaras I'm using, they're both like kind of running out, so super pumped about this. I'll definitely do a little review probably on TikTok, but I'll talk about it on YouTube eventually too. But super excited to try these. And then the other package I ordered mostly is because I just kept getting videos on my For You page about people using these, and I wanted them because I'm a child at heart. So I thought this was happening, and I don't know what I did. If I was charged for two of the same thing, I'm definitely going to return one. If I wasn't charged, I'll just give these to someone. But I literally just ordered markers for coloring books because I have been in the mood for coloring books recently, especially when I'm listening to audiobooks or like watching TV or something. I just want to do something while I'm doing those things. And I've been into coloring, and I bought a bunch of markers from Five Below, and they sucked. So big surprise there. But I got these. These are the Grabby acrylic markers. They're dual tip. It has a whole bunch of colors, and they're supposed to work on black and white paper, which would be cool. And I accidentally got sent two of these. I don't know if I bought two of them on accident. I don't know what happened, but either way, I'm gonna check my order and probably return the other one. But I also got the Grabby glitter markers with extra fine tips. So it's like a glitter pen, but it's a marker. And all of the videos I've seen of people using these, it looks so fun. And they're water-based. You can use them on glass, ceramic, porcelain, wood, rubber, metal, fabric, stone, paper, and more. So excited to try out these little markers. So anyways, that is the little TikTok Shop order I got in. And then I also wanted to do this unboxing with you guys because if you guys know, like before, I would work with Pop Flex a lot, and I love Pop Flex's clothes. They're just amazing quality, and they just feel so good, and they make me feel good. Anyways, I worked with Pop Flex a lot, and when I first got pregnant, I kind of just told them I needed to stop for a while because, oh my god, I couldn't even get out of bed. So they were super sweet about it, but they had already sent over a bunch of stuff, and they were like, just keep it. So let's do a little Pop Flex unboxing. I have no idea what this stuff is anymore because it's been so long. But we have a whole package that's unopened, and then a bunch of bags that are unopened. And they also sent over this little brown Sherpa tote bag. So cute. I'm obsessed with this. And I love Pop Flex's bags because they have so many like pockets and stuff in it. And then apparently I already put clothes in here that I was supposed to do for a video, I'm guessing. So got a pair of biker shorts, little headband, and a pair of leggings. So that's sweet. Cool. I literally don't remember any of this because I was so ill that I don't even remember receiving these. What are you? Oh, just like a little black t-shirt. Interesting. I don't know if this is exactly my style because I don't like wearing tight things, but we'll try it on eventually. We'll see. Huh? Pillow packable puffer jacket in the color crimson. Here's the jacket. It's like a little pillow. Let's unzip her and see what's up. My issue is how will I ever put this back together the way it was? Oh my god, the pillow part is like the pocket. Okay, well this is actually super cool. I hope it fits me. Now that I'm pregnant, it might be a bit small, but definitely save it for next year because this is adorable. Perfect for like fall or spring probably. This is a Delilah duffel in Magic Flash. That sounds fun. Here's the little duffel bag. Perfect like a weekend or overnighter bag. So fun. And look at the inside. It's beautiful. I don't know if you can see it super well. It has a crossbody strap on the inside you can put on. And I'm guessing, obviously, since it's called Magic Flash, that if you take a picture of this with flash on, it looks super cool. So let's try it. That's sick. Yeah, look at what it looks like. I'll put the picture on the screen, but so fun. Obsessed with that bag. Me in mom mode now. I feel like this might be like a good diaper bag even too. Something to think about. And then let's open this one. I absolutely have no idea what's in here because I haven't even opened the outer packaging. Oh my god. Wait, I've been wanting this from Popflex. I am so silly. I should have just opened this stuff, but I literally, you guys, I can't even describe how tired I was that like, even though I knew I was gonna love everything in these packages, I physically couldn't open them. But this is their Cloud Marshmallow Romper. I'm so excited. I'm gonna wear the crap out of this. Basically, it's like their classic Popflex sweatshirts, but it's a romper. So you have little shorts on it. This is so cute. Oh my god, I'm so excited. And then it has a little like waistband that can tighten so you can make it like nice and to your shape, but you don't have to do it obviously if you want it to be loose. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to wear this. I don't think you're watching, but if you're watching Popflex, I love you. This is so fun. And I'm literally obsessed with everything, so thank you. I am gonna spend the afternoon coloring and listening to audiobooks. I have to find a new audiobook now that I finished that Out on a Limb, but I am exhausted from the very little amount of activity we did today, so I'm going to relax now. First impression so far on these markers, I just went through and used all of these on one of the little practice sheets. They're definitely glittery, but they are so hard to get like any product to come out. Like I was just drawing on this one to try to get any product to come out, so I hope that it's easier the more I use them. That was really annoying how hard it was to use. Now I'm gonna go through and just color a little bit with these. I hope these are a little bit easier to use, the acrylic markers, but we shall see. That is what I'm gonna do for the rest of the afternoon. I got Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston to read on Libby. I have that physical book and I've just never read it, so that's what I've been listening to. Probably what I'm gonna do for the rest of the afternoon until Tanner gets home from work. So nothing else too exciting going on, so I'm probably just gonna end the vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys, Illy.